Y'all, this is the greatest nail polish I've ever seen in my life. And I don't even just say that as my intro. I'm so glad you're here today. And I can't wait to show you that we've got the Just Surreal Collection from LynBdesigns. So let's get into these swatches, and afterward I'll give you the pricing, when and where to find these polishes, that nice LynBdesigns discount code, and my thoughts. First up, we've got Grotesque. Grotesque is described as a rusty bruise base with green to teal to purple magnetic pull. Since this entire collection is magnetic, I really wanted to show different effects on each of the colors. So here you see me doing the glass bead and velvet effect, and up next you'll see me doing the ring and cat eye effect. So just in case you're new to magnetic polishes, I want to explain exactly what I'm doing here. So I usually tend to apply 2 to 3 coats. The first coat I do unmagnetized, and then on my final coat, the second or third, depending on how many coats I'm doing, I apply the magnet. And here it looks really quick, but I actually hold the magnet over my nail for at least 1 minute. Then I apply my top coat and hold the magnet over my nail again for 1 more minute. So here we have Grotesque in the ring effect, cat eye effect, velvet effect, and then on my pinky, unmagnetized. And here we have the glass bead effect, which I later learned my thumb was too low in the glass bead magnet, so the bead is at the very tip of my nail, if you can even see it. And just in case you're not exactly sure what I mean by that, I will be showing you in the very end how I use the glass bead magnet and what it looks like. Here we've got Grotesque indoors with very minimal lighting coming from my windows, where it's looking very frosty and blue. Here we are indoors with warm lighting. And here we have Grotesque outdoors on an overcast day, really giving like a ghostly glow that I just love. And here I'm trying my best to get y'all to see that glass bead at the tip of my nail. 2 coats of Grotesque with a shiny top coat. Next we have Iconography, described as a magnetic base with copper pull filled with pink to orange shifting shimmer and added holo flakies. I always love the velvet effect because you can see that magnetic pigment so beautifully right away. And here we have Iconography up close under my ring lighting. And specifically right here, I'm showing the velvet effect and my unmagnetized pinky so you can see the difference between those two. And here we have a slightly expanded glass bead effect, which is something that happens with magnetic polishes. Sometimes as they dry, the magnetic pigment expands a bit, but I actually think the glass bead effect looks really good that way. Here we are indoors in dim lighting. And still indoors here with warm lighting. Iconography outdoors on an overcast day where that orange magnetic pigment is so bright. Stunning. Iconography in 2 coats with a glossy top coat. Here we have Pastiche, described as a violet base with blue to indigo shifting shimmer, silver magnetic pull, and magenta reflective glitter. Pastiche up close under my ring light where you can actually kind of see some of the reflective glitter already without the flash. Here we've got the ring effect, cat eye effect, velvet effect, and then my pinky unmagnetized. And of course we can't forget about our glass bead effect here on my thumb. And here we have Pastiche under flash where you get to see that beautiful magenta reflective glitter on top of that violet base. I think that is such a cute combo. And here we are indoors in dim lighting. And here with warm lighting. Pastiche outdoors on an overcast day. Pastiche in 2 coats with a shiny top coat. Here we've got our magnetic glow in the dark of the collection, Rendering, described as a forest green base with pink to orange micro flaky shimmer, green magnetic pull, and aqua glow in the dark. I don't think I've ever had a magnetic glow in the dark polish before, so yeah, my mind is blown. Rendering up close under my ring lighting, where my pinky here is unmagnetized. And here is the beautiful bright glow of rendering. So it looks aqua here, but I don't know if it was just the color of the polish and my eyes adjusting, but in person it kind of looked emerald green. I even called my partner in to say, wait, like, does this look a little emerald green? It almost matches the velvet effect, that bright emerald green that you see in the velvet effect. It almost matches that. Here we've got rendering indoors in warm lighting. And rendering outdoors on a sunny day, this polish would not stop glimmering and shining from every angle. It's so full of sparkles and glitter. And this bright green you see here, that's what I felt like I saw when it glowed in the dark. 2 coats of rendering with a glossy top coat in the cat eye and velvet effect. Up next, we have Juxtapose, described as a grayed out dimensional magnetic with large particle green magnetic pull and fine particle navy blue magnetic pull. And this polish really did feel like extra 3D to me, especially in the cat eye ring and glass bead effect. I just felt like the magnetic shimmer was just floating in space and time. Juxtapose up close under my ring lighting, where my pinky here is unmagnetized. I really loved how in the glass bead effect you see like a little ghostly purple there. Here we are in dim lighting with just the lighting from my windows. And here with warm lighting. Juxtapose outdoors on a sunny day, giving us all the twinkles and depth. Juxtapose in 2 coats in the cat eye and velvet effect. And lastly here we have Caricature. Caricature is described as a stormy berry purple base with green to blue shifting shimmer and indigo magnetic pull. Caricature up close under my ring lighting with my unmagnetized pinky there. Here we are indoors in dimmer lighting with just the lighting from my windows. Under warm lighting here. And Caricature outdoor on a sunny day, giving us shimmer for days. This polish was another sparkle bomb. Two coats of Caricature in the cat eye and velvet effect. So there it is, y'all. The entire all magnetic Just Surreal collection. Now, let's get into the details of the Just Surreal collection, starting with pricing. So each one of these polishes will be priced at $13 US, or if you want the entire collection, that will be $78 US. These polishes can be purchased starting February 6th on the LynBdesigns website. And as far as discount information, you know LynBdesigns always hooks us up with that 50% off. The code will be Surreal, and that will be from February 6th to February 10th. And I will leave all of that information down below. So now, before we take a closer look at all the polishes and decide on our favorites, I wanted to show y'all all the magnets I use, actually, just so you know like what they look like as a whole, because I know up close, if you've never seen them before, you're like, what the hell is going on here? So, well, I guess I won't show them next to each other because they might explode. And look, I'm already jumping. I don't want them to like crash into each other. Oh, let's see. I don't think I'm gonna put the velvet magnet up here right now because I think they might not react well. But yeah, just so you can see the size. That's it. You know. Oh, look, there they go. See? I knew it. I just wanted to show you. That's like about how big it is. If you have a polish bottle, that's about the size of the ring. And I got this specific one from Polish Pickup. And then the bar magnet. Dang, where'd I get this from? I don't know if it was Little Box of Horrors. Actually, I think I opened it in an unboxing. Was it Little Box of Horrors? It was either Little Box of Horrors or Polish Pickup. So yeah, and if y'all don't know what any of that is, I'll leave the links for those down below so you can like kind of look into what the heck I'm talking about when it comes to those. And then look, doing stuff. Look at him. And then this one is my newest magnet. So if you don't know, my favorite color is yellow. My favorite color just in general is yellow, not necessarily to wear as nail polish. But yeah, this is the glass bead magnet. And this is how it works. So this is a little lid. I'll show you. Hold on, let me see if I can find my other pieces. One sec. Okay, here it is. So it came all in this little bag, and I actually like to leave the extra pieces in here so I don't lose them. But all it is these are different heights. So if you want the magnet at a different height, you can choose one of these. So I actually, oh, you know what, I actually like to use the lowest height. Somehow I end up always using this one and not even realizing that I'm using this one. But I believe in this video, I intended to use the lowest height. I think I did. I hope I did. I don't even know anymore. But yeah, so it makes it a different height, and you have to put your finger in here. So that's the different heights, you know. I just want to show you all of them. Maybe you can see the difference here. But that one's like the tallest one. I've never used that one. I've definitely used the shortest and the medium one on accident. Yeah. See, very little space. And yeah, and I'm not really like one to like just slide my finger in here. I literally just put this on top when I'm done painting my nail, you know, after that second or third coat. But yeah, that's how it works. So as you can see, this thing spins. And so you put it, first of all, you leave this flat down. You don't normally hold it in your hand like I'm showing you, but then you put this on here. You put your finger in there, not holding it in the air like this, because you're probably gonna like bump your finger if you do that. And then you spin it like so. Yep, that's it, you know. So you do. And then for this one specifically, I think they had an issue with the like thing flipping off. I haven't had that problem, but I also follow them on Instagram, and on their Instagram they said to try to spin it from here instead of like just from the side or from even from underneath. Try to like have that like kind of like, you know, spin from the top. I don't really have any problems to spin it pretty fast. How fast do I actually spin it when I don't go that fast. I'll probably go like this when I'm actually trying to do the glass bead effect. But yeah, that's how that magnet works. And it's really cool and very pretty to me. But yeah, I'll leave the information for where I got this from because I recently got this, so I actually remember where I got it from. I will leave all that information down below. If you want one, they have a bunch of different colors. There's other ones too, though. So yeah, if you want to do some hunting around, I would look around to see what other ones there are. I actually did before I got this one, so yeah. Yes, and there was one last thing I wanted to show you. So with the, I think it was with Grotesque, you saw how the glass bead was at the tip of my nail. That's because, okay, this came with instructions. I did not read them, y'all. So, you know, always read the instructions. Come on. But I thought this little divot was like exactly where you're supposed to rest your finger. So I did, but this middle line is the middle. And wherever you want the bead to be centered at, that's where your nail needs to be over. So I thought I'd just move into this groove, and I ended up with the glass bead just at the tip of my nail. What you really want to do is move, I mean, wherever you want the bead at, you know, if you want the bead like a little diagonal, you could do that. I mean, I never tried it, but yeah, depending on where you place your finger over that line, that is where the glass bead will be. Also, last tip about just magnetic polishes in general is you want to use a top coat without toluene. So I think that's how you say that. And actually, LynBdesigns top coat is toluene free. So if you do end up getting one of these colors, I recommend getting the top coat with it if you don't already have a top coat that is toluene free. And you can just Google it or just look up the ingredients for your top coat. And there's plenty of other ones that are toluene free. So yeah. So now let's get up close and personal and decide on our favorites. Guess we'll start with Grotesque. Zoom in a little bit. Yep. So this one didn't have the strongest magnetic pull, but the color and that feature kind of made it look, I don't know, kind of cool, like kind of ghostly to me. I thought that was really neat. Let's see. Yeah. It kind of like lingers. I don't know if that makes sense for what we're all seeing here. Yeah. Let's check it out. Man, oh man. Baby. Y'all watch Johnny Bravo? What did he used to say? Mama. What did he used to say? All right, let's see this in collage. Whoop. One of these surprised me when I was reading the description. I was like, wait, I didn't know you had holographic. I think it's Iconography. I think that was the one. I mean, look at all these. Okay. Oh my god, don't drip, please. Oh my gosh. Please. It's just some like blue something. I mean, it's just something about that blue. Grotesque. Nothing grotesque about it, quite frankly. Grotesque where? So good. Oh yeah, and I forgot to say, this collection is based off like surreal art, surrealism art. Like, you know, like the art where like stuff looks like the melting clocks, like that type. So I thought that was really cool that this is like a magnetic connection, because, you know, I mean collection, because, you know, like, you know, it's just moving and weird and interesting and like has depth. Very cool. Let me try that one more time. See that one a little better. So here we have Iconography. So I put this moisturizer on. It's just, you know what I'm saying? I'm just greased down. It's a little slippery. Give me that flash. Oh yeah, this was the one where I didn't get to see this because I didn't see this under flash. Every day I love holographic glitter more and more. Every day. I was just kind of like, okay, I like it. But every day I'm like, okay, I really like it more and more. Wow. So cute. Sure, we'll start with our reflective already under flash. Pastiche, magnetic, and reflective. So if you've never seen a reflective before on camera, it looks like these are just magenta dots, but they are really shiny, flash reactive glitters, and they, oh my goodness, they look like ice crystals. Like pink ice crystals. It's so pretty. My dog over here shaking. Let's do without flash. Under the ring light, that pink is just always like visible. All of these are so sparkly. And next we have Juxtapose. Whoa. Oh, I didn't even do the magnet on the outside of the other bottle. I'm gonna come back to that. Let's do it here. Now let's see it in flash. Yeah. Whoa. It's like little stars. This is so shiny. Like, it's extremely, extremely glittery, y'all. It's really pretty. Oh, let's do the magnetic. Whoa. Oh my goodness. Wow. Let's see it without flash. That was gorgeous. I'm not making this easier for myself here. Oh, I didn't turn the flash off. Reflective still going on. Okay. I believe this is Caricature, right? Laser. Let's see. Yeah, so it's not the craziest magnetic pull on Earth. Like, it's not like that drastic of a visual difference, like right when you first look at it. But once you move it around a little bit, you can really see that purple, and it's like super pretty, especially up against that green. It's a little subtle. Man. flash on really quick. So sparkly. Oopsies. I'm just always bumping y'all. I'm so sorry. Yeah, I feel like the flash brings the magnetic pigment out in this one a little bit more too. So that's pretty cool. The flash and sunlight. Yeah. I mean, what? It's so shiny. It's like sparkling off the camera. I'm telling y'all, this is it's so glittery. It's so sparkly. Very pretty. Did we make it go under? I think we did. Let's do it again. Yeah. And then our glow in the dark magnetic rendering. Another super glitter sparkle explosion to the eyes. So beautiful. Like, hello. Oh my gosh. Oh my goodness. Wow, my gosh. Let me see if I can get some glow in the dark action for y'all here. And I want to see right now live if I do see, I mean not live, but just I want to see right now if I do see that emerald green like what I was seeing that day when I wore it outside. One sec. So for glow in the dark nail polishes, they glow in the dark really well if they've been in sunlight or UV light. So first we're just gonna see how does it glow with no activation. It's nighttime, like it hasn't been in the sun. Let's see. Oh, I was like, is something else glowing? I have the TV on in here, so you're probably not gonna see anything. So now let's do the UV light. Yeah, and then there you can really see. Let me see. Not through my camera, but just through my eyes. What do I see? Yeah, I still see it's coming up really blue on here, but I'm still seeing like a minty green kind of in person. So pretty. It's so pretty. Oh my gosh, I could do this all day. Okay, let me stop. So, yep. There it is in the close to darkness. And with our ring light, let's see. Yeah. Gorgeous. Yes. In goopy polish form. So pretty. Okay. I think I know my favorite. Well, I thought I knew my favorite, but that just made it a little harder. So, we don't have any more time. It's time to decide, y'all. I hope you know your favorites. Let's get out our throne. Make sure it's clean, for God's sake. There we go. Is it? Oh my gosh. Don't ever look at the bottom. Why do I look at the bottom every time? All right. My favorite of the collection is, drumroll please, Juxtapose. Yeah. Y'all stop. Okay, I was trying to hold back so much in the commentary because I don't want y'all to know which one's my favorite till the end, okay? But this, whoo-wee! Oh man, y'all, I don't know. I mean, it's not my favorite color I've ever seen in my whole life, but I love this color down. I'm telling you. Let me see, let's zoom in one more time. I know we already did. Just hang with me right now because I'm man, like the way this, is it jelly? The way the magnetic pigment and the shimmer just like floats in the background is just constantly blowing my mind. And it just looks like I'm in love with like lightning bugs, and it just looks like little lightning bugs, little fireflies in the summer. Oh, and I love dark colors. Those are some of my favorite colors. So I just love a dark color that has like a little firefly. Look at that. Look how they gather around like little fireflies. Oh, yeah, y'all. I really love this color. Down. I'm so serious. Man. And I love that color more than all the other colors here. But there are other colors that I really love here. So I'm just gonna, just shout them out a little bit. I really, 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 really love the Grotesque. I'm so serious about that little ghostly glow that I was talking about. I really love that. Normally, I'm just okay with like magnetic colors if the pull isn't like super, super, super strong and super sharp. This one made me appreciate like less sharp pulls. It really, really did. I really like the way this looks. And I think the last one would be rendering. That like emerald color that it glows is insane. Just get it one more time, y'all. Let's see. Bam! Stop. So my by far #1 pick is Juxtapose. And then just shout outs to these two I really liked, and the rest of them are really, really, really beautiful too. It was tough to pick, but yeah, y'all, let me know down below. Could you decide on a favorite? Are you like, girl, gray really of all the colors? Let me know what you're thinking, and let me know which one of these was your favorite. And thank you so much for being here today. And I hope you have a great day, night. I hope you're being safe wherever you're at. And I will see you in the next one. Bye.